And we almost are. Let's see. I'm live on YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hello, all my YouTube friends out there. Well, I love this new camera. It's so sharp on YouTube. I'm getting a new camera coming in for my Facebook noon crowd. Uh, we'll be working on that. But this today's lesson was inspired by one of my students' drawings from many years ago. I think this was from like 10 years ago. I did a lesson and we did pyramids. So today, let me show you what we drew with the younger kids. Now, this is my celebration series of my You Can Draw in 30 Days book. I hope you guys have a copy of it. I hope you have 10 copies of this book. Get it for your friends and your family, your neighbors. It's a wonderful book. And with this and my other books, I have over 1 million books in print. I'm so excited that we are able to inspire over 1 million readers on how to draw in 3D. So what these lessons are here. This is my Fine Arts Academy. Okay, every day for the next. This is the Friday, the end of our very first week. I did 1 week of 36 weeks of the school year. I go live every day at 10 a.m. Central Time for beginners and intermediates, and then at 11 a.m. Central Time I go live for intermediate and advanced, and we have kids on from coast to coast. It's just really, really cool. So I hope you guys consider joining me. This on Mondays. Mondays are my free family day. If you want to take a look, it's Mondays are my free family fine arts academy day. Send me an email and I'll send you a free Zoom pass for Monday. This each Monday. If you're watching this recording and it's like on a Tuesday, you can send me an email because I'm planning on every Monday for at least August and September. We'll see how it builds up. So that's going to be a Monday. So today, our Friday for so far, our 9 o'clock class. Was a 10 o'clock in the morning class. We drew the submarine. This was inspired by Jonathan, one of my students, and then this one right here was inspired by um, one of these drawings I did. This is another one. I've gone through all my old drawings from many years ago. I did this drawing with the kids. This is 10 years ago. And so we drew that again. The flying mummy was using contour lines. Then we drew this really cool pyramid with bricks. It was inspired from another student. Had a little Egyptian prince looking out the window and waving. We're practicing the stairs. And then we wanted placement. We wanted to draw near things lower. See, these 12 Renaissance words are what I've been teaching for 40 years. If you learn these words, you can draw anything. Really, you can draw anything in 3D. And if you want to get a copy of these words for free, go to my draw3d.com website. And it's a wonderful resource, okay? You can get a copy of this for free. Go to printables. You can get a copy of the drawing direction compass chart. And what we did here, this is the drawing direction compass. This is direction northeast and northwest. On this lesson right here, we used a drawing direction compass a lot. Direction northeast or northwest and northeast. These are the 4 drawing positions that most artists use most of the time. See, we took a compass, a regular compass, and flipped it over and made it a flat. Made it a foreshort and distorted shape. And these are the 4 directions that most artists use most of the time. Again, if you want to get this print for free and this resource, if you really want to really get your drawing skills honed and developed during this crazy time as a wonderful creative distraction from the crazy world, get these prints. These will build up your confidence. It's at draw3d.com. Of course, I would love you to get a membership. It's great memberships available. All right, so we're gonna do let me look at we took this pyramid and we made these hovering pyramids. Isn't that cool? Well, we're going to draw this guy right here. We're going to draw a little mummy. Does that sound fun? Let me know if that sounds fun, you guys. Let me write a big hi on Facebook. And we got YouTube up there. Thank you, Melody. Melody, can you send me there's Melody. Thank you. There's Melody. She gave me I see it, Melody. I got the link for the printables at draw3d.com. Thanks for putting that up there. That's wonderful. All right. And she put it on Instagram as well. Well, thanks, guys. I have it looks like I have a handful of people on Facebook. Great to have you guys. Send me a text. Would you guys send me a text where you're from? Let's do that first before I do my drawing. I want to add to my list. These are my viewers from different parts of the world, different parts of the United States. send me a note. Just type it into your text box. Let me know where you're from. I know we have Melody from California. And California, I do have California on here, right? There's I have California here. And if you oh, I love that. Thank you, Melody. And we have Irene. Hi, Irene. Good to see you. We have Dragon on. We have Jorez. Hi, guys. And San Antonio. We have Texas right there. All right. Well, let's get going on our drawing today. Let's get going. We're going to draw that mummy, the marching chubby mummy. So just pick a spot on your paper and let's get this episode 10 on the way. So on this one, I'm going to start with a very light line, but I definitely want to darken as we go. We'll draw a light face, and then I'm going to draw his body here. Now, we've in the past series, I did 199 days of drawing. I had the mummy marching this way. So I'm going to change the direction so we practice the foreshortening and the distortion going the opposite direction. So I'm drawing very lightly here. I'm going to zoom this in so you can see a little bit better. Zoom it in here. Now watch what I'm going to do. The back foot is going to be slanting back. So I'm going to taper it down. Look at it. It's kind of usually it's thicker at the top thigh and it gets thinner at the ankle. Well, this one I'm going to taper a little differently, just to add a little more to the character. So I'm going to put his foot leaning back and then curve it right here. This is contour, curving the shape to give it shape and volume. All right. And then this is so fun that you guys are joining me on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. I am so looking forward to Ryan Shaw helping me figure out how to do all these from one central webcast on OBS and simulcast it out, OBS platform. So I'm looking forward to that. He figured it out. He did a really wonderful webcast last night. I'm like jealous. One of my old students is awesome. He's gonna teach me. The student's gonna teach the teacher. Now here's size. Look at this. This is gonna get larger as it comes out. I'm gonna make this really. This foot's really taking one big step. One big step for mommy and one small step for mummy and one big step toward mommy. How's that? Look at that. Funny. See how that comes toward you? We're creating this wonderful optical illusion. Now back here, look. I'm gonna make this arm is tapering. It's getting larger as it comes out. I'm just drawing light first, really light, and then I'll draw darker, then darker, then darker. Okay. So this tapers out. This is our noon. You can draw in 30 days live, episode 10. Draw that. There's his arm. And we're just going to do one little 15-minute drawing at noon. Hopefully inspire you guys to sign up for my draw3d.com website. Hopefully inspire you to send me an email to come to my Mondays, my Monday free fine art camp. And also every day at 1 o'clock, I'm doing teacher and administrators question and answer previews. I'll be doing one today at 1 o'clock on Zoom Central Time. If you're a teacher, administrator, or parent who's involved with your PTA and you want me to do a digital webcast assembly, please send me an email. I would love to. My email is mark@markkessler.com. It's a 15-minute question and answer free teacher and administrator and parent preview about my webcast assemblies. I love doing them. We can have hundreds and hundreds. We can have multiple schools at the same time with me drawing. So thanks for letting me use this as my little platform, my promotion platform. Now this arm back here, look at it, gets smaller. It's further away. It looks kind of weird at first, but I guarantee it's going to look really cool. My new eraser. Thank you, Emily Albright, for suggesting I get this one. It's a mono. This is so awesome. It's a mono zero Tombow. And I'll have Melody put that link in Instagram and on Facebook. I recommend it. I love it. It's the best eraser. I just got it in the mail yesterday. It's changed my life already. So I'm going to go through and erase where put a little dust brush there. This will be cool, man. So now we darken it in. See, we start light. And this guy, he's just marching away here. Look at that. He's marching. This is a back foot. Now, you know what? Now, you could do this. Here, you could have this leg overlap in the front just a little bit like that. That's kind of cool. See what I did there? Use that eraser. Make sure you erase it. All right, now let's darken in the detail. It's like focusing the camera. It's dark and in the detail. What do you guys think? 1 through 10, 10 being great. How are you keeping up? 1 through 10. How are you guys keeping up? 1 through 10. How are you keeping up? Am I going too fast? Are you doing great? Do you love it? I'm so pleased you spent part of your lunch with me here today. Hey, we have Rostock joining us from, and we have, is that an, hey, we have India on. We have an in. Hey, how you doing? We have a two. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. I have my friends in India on with me from New Delhi. I love you guys. I'm going to send you a wave. Hello. Hi. I'm so Anin and your sister and your brother and your mom and your dad. They, you know what? I was at their house. I was at Anin's house when I started this book right here because in India, I was at a Comic-Con in India, and that day I went to the Taj Mahal right here, and I got so inspired by the Taj Mahal, I went back to their house, and we had dinner, and they let me do my first live webcast on Facebook from their dining room, from their in their dining room, and from their table right there, and then Anen's brother held the camera for me. It was just so cool, and they had her sister and her brother and her mom and her dad. It was just so neat. So thank you. So that inspired. That was my first webcast, and then from there I built that. And here I gotta show you. I got a really actual book cover here to show you. Where is that book cover? This one's out. You can actually order this book. I have a new supply coming in, but I was gonna go 1,000 days. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that cover here for you. It's really cool. Let me see. Look, I'm messing everything up. Oh, found it. I knew I'd find it if I looked. Here, see that? There's the cover of it. This is all because of a two and her sisters and her brother and her mom and her dad. So thank you. If you guys want to see that, that's still on Facebook. You can actually hear me. I started crying because her parents started singing these Hindu love songs. It was just amazing. She's probably not texting back because she's a doctor in India, and she's probably on shift and probably just took a quick glimpse of what I was doing. But so good to see you guys. My family in India. I sure miss you guys. Curve this here. Contour, curve these lines here. Isn't that fun? Now let's make these contour lines really make your drawing pop up. It's what makes it look 3D. Now let's slant this down here. Watch this. Put that shadow. This line comes down here. This line comes down in direction southwest. It's a very important angle to learn. So let's put that shadow, and see now my shadow lines are coming down in direction southeast. You see, I'm using these drawing direction compasses. See, southeast and southwest. Most artists use these four positions most of the time. Not all artists and not all the time, but most of the time. Okay. Now remember, if your drawing doesn't look exactly like mine, do not worry. Don't stress. What you guys got to do is give yourself the license to flop. You got to fail to succeed. I'm proud of you for taking the creative leap. Get outside of your creative comfort zone and to take that leap. Take that chance. Take that challenge. Stress is on the bus, you guys. Someone type in beep beep beep. Someone type in beep beep beep. Let's check out the Facebook comments in our last 2 minutes here. Hey, we got J Doug. How are you doing, Washington? We got Michigan with Tom. We have Michigan with Karen. And we got Melody in California. We have Alex on YouTube. We have Green on YouTube. We have John Kim on YouTube. Beep beep. We have Philip on YouTube. Good to see you, John. Kim on YouTube. Good to see you guys. Great. Thanks for spending a part of your noon hour. Well, actually, it's 10 a.m. on the West Coast, and it's 1 p.m. on the East Coast. But thank you for spending a little bit of your day. I think I'm going to do the floating pyramids tonight at 8. I think I'll do that. We had fun with these. I think that's a neat exercise. I think we'll do these floating pyramids tonight at 8. So this is my first week of trying this. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my little daily noon and 8 p.m. 15-minute drawing? I know I use them for my promotional platform, so thanks for being good sports about that. Because yes, I'm absolutely trying to get you guys uh, to get inspired to draw with me on my Draw 3D site. I'm hopefully going to get you motivated to sign up for my art academy. You can sign up just for evening classes for a full hour. I don't do all these promotions during that class. I hope you guys buy my book. I hope you buy my book. You can draw in 30 days. And I would love you, be delighted if you would sign up, send me an email and sign up for one of my 15-minute question and answer school assembly webcast previews. It's really cool. I'm doing one today at 1 o'clock right after this promotion. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to curve these away from you, curve them away. And then we'll draw the mummy's eyes here. Rah! The mummy's marching. And you can put just all kinds of extras. I am at the end of my 15 minutes, but I'm going to use my Stompy to add a little bit of shading here. Your Stompy, see, I just love the Stompy because you can just use residual pencil lead to shade, and I'll shade his face. There you go. And then I'm going to darken this guy up just a bit down here. See if that works. Oh, I'm making it lighter. I want to make it darker so you can see my shading. And if it's not enough, you can take your pencil, put a little shadow under his. I love the shadow. I love shading. Love the shadow down here. I'm going to make this a little darker. Definitely a little darker underneath the overlapping. Definitely darker underneath the overlapping. Underneath his arm. Maybe a little more on the bottom of his leg. Well, and then maybe some action lines. Here, you can have some little people like help, they're running. Help, run, little dust clouds. Oh no, the mummy! The mummy! Run! Save yourself! Save yourself. Have all kinds of cool things. All right, guys. Well, thank you on Instagram for joining me. Thank you on YouTube and Facebook. Let me check the comments real quick. I'm glad you guys have these. This is my eraser of the day. This mono. This is an awesome eraser. Thank you on Facebook. So let's go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Let's say goodbye to